A friend once told me, if a hacker wants my data, they can have it. I've got nothing to hide. Then I showed them how I could open their garage door from my phone. They don't say that anymore. Most people don't really think about cybersecurity. Not deeply. It feels abstract, like a distant concern for big corporations or people with top-secret information. But here's the truth. Cyber threats are no longer reserved for tech experts or spy thrillers. They're part of our everyday lives. And yet, we still don't care, at least not until it's too late. We are all living in a digital house with no locks. And worse, we left the windows open and posted the address online. Cybercrime is now the fastest-growing crime in the world. Ransomware attacks have shut down hospitals, identity theft ruins lives, small businesses collapse after a single breach, and even the government, with all its resources, gets hit. So why don't we act like it matters? Why do we still use the same password for Netflix and our bank? Why do we click suspicious links, download mystery files, and give out personal data like it's candy on Halloween? Because cybersecurity feels like a burden. Let's be honest, we made security annoying. We created password rules no one can remember. We push updates that slow down our devices. We ask people to become experts in threats they can't even see. Then when something goes wrong, we blame the user. The problem isn't that people are lazy. The problem is that we made safety feel like punishment. We don't do that in other parts of life. Seatbelts click in place, smoke detectors beep, hand washing takes 20 seconds. But cybersecurity, we turned it into a full-time job. But it doesn't have to be this way. What if security wasn't annoying? What if it was invisible? What if it just worked? Think about your phone. Most people today use Face ID or fingerprint unlock. That's a security measure, but it doesn't feel like one. The same logic should apply everywhere. Security should be built in, not bolted on. Automatic, not optional. Empowering, not exhausting. We need systems that don't rely on people being perfect, because we're not. Imagine a world where you don't need to remember passwords, where clicking a bad link doesn't destroy your life, where your medical records, finances, and identity are safe by default. It's possible. We've already seen how cultural change happens. We taught people to recycle, to buckle up, to stop smoking indoors. We can do the same with cybersecurity. We just have to make it matter to people, not in theory, but in their daily lives. Cybersecurity isn't just about protecting data. It's about protecting people. Your family, your livelihood, your community. We don't need everyone to become cybersecurity experts. We need to create a culture where safety is normal, where asking, is this secure, is as natural as asking, is this safe to eat? Because if we don't care about security now, we may not have the chance to later. We are not powerless, we are connected, and together we can make security the new common sense.